YouTube crap. Okay, so big decision, improve team. No, we do not need to. We got the Big Ten squad. We're actually gonna. I feel like Drew Brees was really good in that last game, and Tom Brady wasn't as great. So I think I'm better with Tom or Brees, and then less good with Brady. I don't know. If I might put Brady back in, but we got 91 overall offense, 97 overall defense. But that comes down to a 90 overall somehow. It's probably our weak spots, as in like fullback. And there's really no other weak spot. Let's go to the divisional playoff game. Wait, didn't we just play this? We just played this. Screw it. I'm not gonna play that. If we lose, we lose. And I'm gonna be super sick. If we lose, please don't lose, please don't lose. Yes, we probably did better than I did. Okay, yes. We only won by like 3 points in our last game, and it was like 13 to 10. Or 16 to 13, actually. That's great, so you weekly awards. Drew Brees came in clutch on Dumbo. Is it usually us? Is this the first time? No, Tom Brady got it once, twice. No, wait, where is that? Twice, and just maybe no, not third time. Did we get any on defense? We should. We got some godly players at defense. We got J.J. Watt. We got J.J. Watt. We got Sean Lee. We got Bosa. Joey Bosa. I'm trying to think. We got what's his name? Ah, crap. I can't remember his name. Oh, sorry, I'm kidding. We don't know. We got Michael Thomas still. TJ Zawa. Can we compare some more defense? We got Saul. I still don't know how to say his first name. Sorry.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale.
We'll probably win the Super Bowl without me playing, but I just want them a little bit more entertainment.
This year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Minnesota
Vikings
and the Arizona
Cardinals.
How
did he like stay up after
I hit the 25 at the 24-yard line?
Mike Daniels, Hankins, Watt, Levante David, Ryan Shazier.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to
I thought Marshawn Lattimore. Thank you for showing his name for like 3 seconds. Or 0.3 Marshawn Lattimore. That was the name I've been
I think they were counting on the defenders get a little tight, a little over anxious early, and trying to catch him flat-footed and get a big play.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Good stop.
He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Open man is stealing. It's complete.
I don't know how Pittsburgh
just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me.
Oh, we need to
let him shred my defense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Okay, so they got a touchdown first. We'll score even quicker. We'll score before that quarter. This quarter.
The Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
They scored in less than a minute. We'll score before 2:39. I will not guarantee 3:30. We'll say 2:30.
Cold water right in their face, don't you think?
Yeah, they got to be.
Drew Brees done it before my last
game. Do so in a hurry. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We got 2 minutes to complete the challenge. Their own personal goal.
They go play action here on first down.
Thomas
has got it.
Yeah.
Complete.
Yeah.
Across midfield and
yeah. One of their guys got hurt. I swear to God, Michael Thomas got hurt. He got hurt in our last game.
First and 10.
Jake Butt showed up great in our last
first down.
Oh.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The connection between Brees and Butt was
his intended
just great.
Receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Nice play.
Okay, Le'Veon Bell.
To me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah,
Le'Veon Bell. Pushing forward a bit. That's good. That's good.
The feeling they keep making plays like
personal goal. You got it.
Yeah,
you got to score for the personal goal.
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Okay,
that was a good run. Probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do?
Dang it. I can still technically score.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
I can still technically score.
To the 21-yard
can't fix it. I like that. That's
exactly
a terrible
patience there, did they? Just down a score. They come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Following the interception, Cousins. He couldn't
fumble.
Got hit.
Incomplete. I wish it was.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Good.
And now some motion before the snap.
Who jumped?
And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Ball start. Offense.
So that'll back him up 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen.
He didn't catch that.
And he'll get to the 29.
He's trying to make up any excuse possible.
It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I'm trying to see it.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay.
So possession
we can still score
in 6, possession 2 likely going to end in a punt.
Oh my
that's
God,
okay.
we're not going to be able to
get back
do
to what
this.
they worked on in the opening drive and continue to make a few adjustments along the way. They won't be exact because the defense will make a few adjustments themselves. Just get back to your game plan.
We got 20.
This is
no
well
less
into
than
the
20
end zone for a touchback.
to get personal goal.
So out now come the
What is that?
And
We're on
parts
top
of their
of
last
the
drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning,
the
the
Michael
interception,
Thomas.
but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained
I
drive
think,
to get him down the field.
I think someone might be getting
him. The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception.
Oh, come on!
Intercepted.
How?
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
That was kind of a bad throw there by Brees. Not gonna lie, that was a bad throw.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
I need to get this done so I can get swimming.
So a decent game, but all
come on, hurry up.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, The guys who just gave up that play.
What's he saying?
Throwing his Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Yes.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
This better not be like an offside or anything. It better not be on me. I was so ticked. I feel like they knew that.
Holding. Defense.
Wait, if I...
Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion.
Because I feel like, I don't know the rules on that. If I still get the ball or not.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards.
Oh! So close. That was a good rush though. All we needed was like one more to break away.
16 yards to
all we needed was that
down.
stiff arm, and I was
exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
He's going to be hit and
that's a
taken
little
down.
bit. Oh no,
right
my own personal goal is gone. I didn't get my personal. Oh, I missed it by a minute.
It'll be a loss of about 8.
Alright, we got this. Come on, Diggs. I don't know why I did that.
2nd down, here's Breeze. Oh, look at Thomas wide open.
Based on how the spin's been going, I was so hesitant to say that.
And this is good for a first down.
Oh, that guy is the only guy that's been catching.
Championship bout.
Or the other guy. Was that Michael Thomas?
In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
I know it's not Diggs.
Right there to move
Stephon Diggs, I expected to be such a big star. That was a terrible throw.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one
this
yet.
Looks to
but I'm
be
not sure
terrible.
They're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Breeze going to throw.
Just
taken down.
starting to
Pressure
throw.
gets there back at the 39-yard line. Sheldon Richardson.
No judgment,
to get him for a loss of 6.
Peace in the comment
section. Start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Man is a very, very fickle man.
The butt did it. The butt is
they're able to convert on 3rd
head
down,
of the
sets
operation.
up a 1st and goal.
Okay. Maybe I'm not the best at talking, but I'm good at the men.
For the first time. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Why do I keep on getting sacked? Give me some time, bro. Boy, I might put in Russell Wilson just so I got a little bit more speed. I'm pretty sure Russell Wilson also got real good.
You know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely going to concentrate this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Oh no, one of my offensive line got it.
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
I was hoping that maybe Butt would be on where Seals Jones is, but he's not.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Oh my God!
Goes down just inside the
no one. Now my line is falling apart. My line is really falling apart now.
On the field goal now, Phil Dawson. This one from 35 yards away. And Dawson's kick is good.
I just need to get my offensive line back into shape.
Trailing, it's 7-3.
God,
so 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points.
I still got Marshall Yanda and that one guy from the Cleveland Browns.
So
that's at least a positive. I don't know if we can't put another 68 overall at the line. We need them healthy for the Super Bowl. But yeah, if we don't got a good offensive line, we're probably not going to have a Super Bowl. Make it to the Super Bowl.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. He's going
Oh, no.
to his running back.
Oh, wow.
He's got
Wow.
a convoy, and he
I
may
really
be
suck.
gone.
I really do suck at this. They just got a touchdown because I missed twice.
74 yards.
I'm so terrible at this.
And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the
So
run.
one of my
Heck of a play
offensive
for the
line
score.
isn't going to
There's
come
not many
back.
things better for an offense
Offensive lineman
than a back who's a
isn't
complete
going to
guy
come
who
back,
can run
and
it
one of
and
mine
catch it. And
might
we just
come back
saw
soon.
him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
That drive started
Hopefully
on their
they're
own
okay right now.
25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. This will be taken about the 12. He spins free.
Down
And a good
him.
effort on the return there. Gets him across
We
the
just
30
really need this.
to the 33-yard line.
Apparently personal goal did not work, so I'm not going to
Arizona
set
getting
one
ready to go
for
as
3
they
minutes.
take the
I might.
field. And tough to win games if you're going field
Okay,
goal, field
Ezekiel
goal,
Elliott
field goal
is
here.
gone.
They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now.
No, he's not. That is a...
The field goal,
I could have swore that was face
doing it
mask.
makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for
We're
you
gonna
now.
do it.
Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And at the 42-yard line here.
We got
brought
this.
down
We got
there.
this.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
I want just a
Look,
normal
the
like
first down
dive.
marker is out
Like
there,
that.
but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense
Inside.
when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually
Just a
means
normal
throw the
dive.
football.
Try to see
In
if we
this
could
case,
push it
they
right
went
up the
against
middle.
the tendency and ran it.
I remember
and boy,
when
the
dive
reward
used to
was
be
there.
like the
A
best
big,
play in this
big
game.
pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They'll try and run for it with
Got it.
Elliott.
Got it.
But just 4
Okay,
yards on the
push
pickup,
forward
but that's
enough.
good enough to extend the drive.
Okay.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Breeze now on first down. Being chased, and he can't get
Give me
rid of
some
it.
time,
He's taken
offensive
down.
line. Give me some time, please.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely
All I
extraordinary.
need is a
Let's
couple
just
more
face it.
seconds.
This
And I
offensive
was
line
just about to
flat
get
out
that ball.
cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Okay,
2 minutes
we're at
to go
least
here
we're going to
in
at
the
least
first
put it
half.
6.
We'll be back with more in the
Maybe 6.
NFC title bout after this. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The
We are
coach with us,
field
as
goal
always,
and,
as he will start to look ahead.
Seriously, just give me some more time.
He goes down once more.
Just give me some
Emerson
time.
Griffin
I'm
in there to
getting
drop him,
I'm
and
getting
sacks on
harassed.
first and
right now.
second downs are going to
Getting
lead to a
harassed at
3rd and
that
long.
I might have to put in Russell Wilson.
Play action. Breeze.
Oh, you gotta be, you really do gotta be kidding me.
Will set up shop.
You
Excellent
really
field
gotta be
position
kidding.
in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
First I don't get time, but then I fumble. That's it. That's it. That's it. Breeze, you're done. Breeze, you're done. You're done, Breeze.
That's 3rd and long.
And I ain't
You just
taking
know
my
they're
chances
pinning
with
their
Brady
ears back and
either.
coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it.
If he
Everyone
threw
did.
that a
The
little bit
pressure was
lower,
still
that
there,
could have been.
And he ended up coughing it up.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
That's
They
being
become just as
offensive.
critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss.
You gotta be kidding me. How the frick does my defense just let him do that? Ha.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
There's no way we're coming back.
He's having a nice
Russell
little
Wilson is
first
really
half
going
here,
to
partner.
be
And
just
it's the first
a
half
god
that
in
leaves us
person.
anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Spins away.
Good. We got to the 40. Almost. Why did I pick
Cardinal
this?
offense
I
here
think
ready to
that-
take over.
This
And
is
last time,
going to
not
be a
only the
difficult.
turnover, but that
But
turned into
I
6
think we
points.
could get this.
They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than
Russell
others.
Wilson
You get an
already
empty
starts off
possession,
good.
put the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it
We're going to
over,
do this
it
right game.
changes momentum. And when they take it
Maybe,
downfield
okay,
and
so
punch it
I
in
don't
on
like
you,
how Diggs
that's
and
a bad
Thomas,
possession
my
all
2
the way
best wide
around.
receivers, are on the same
You
side.
better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Touchdown. Russell Wilson getting it done now.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Maybe it was just a play,
Michael
but
Thomas, 26 yards. And the Cardinals cut into that lead.
PAT is right
That
through the
touchdown
middle.
certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Dang, I would have preferred that instead.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. He does have the 1 interception, Charles, but I think
We're
that's
just trying
been
our
more than
hardest, guys.
offset by the 3 first-half touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish, but when you've thrown 3 touchdown passes to try and erase it, that's a little bit better than the ratio.
Okay, I'm really
NFL coaches
questioning
are
that
seeking from their
decision.
quarterbacks, and he's giving
But,
it to them
They'll take the 3-1.
every single time.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. On second down, Cook.
We're not going to do a repeat at that last
He's
score.
taken down, a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up
Alright,
what
cool.
looks to be a 3rd and inches.
Run down
Can't
the
be
clock
more than a
and-
half a foot.
So fine and good.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And he finds Cook.
Oh,
And he's
he
gonna get
slipped.
the
He
first down
slipped.
as he covers
There's
up
actually a
after
good
pretty
chance
good
of
shot
him
there.
taking that
So we've
about
reached
20 more
halftime.
yards
Who will represent the
if he
NFC
was just
in
able
the
to
Super Bowl?
stay on his
2
feet
more
and
quarters
send
to
me out.
go. As
Okay,
we
so
sit
all
here
we're
on
doing is
our
beating him in
studios
rushing
Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, what half remains in the battle
Okay,
of the
so
city? Who will take home that
my
George
prediction
Halas
is
trophy
that I'll
and
be
represent
facing
the NFC
Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl.
We'll
And
get
that
back
would
to
be
you
embarrassing
guys.
if I
Yeah,
lose
who has
because
time
Pittsburgh
for a
sucks.
halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
feel like there's going to be a Pittsburgh,
The
like
Halas
1,000,
trophy
if
still
this
hangs
is
in the
going to be the
balance
one
as the
video
second
that gets
half
1,000
underway
views
in
and
the
they're all
NFC
Pittsburgh fans.
Championship game. And they will not get a chance to
Watch it
return
happen.
this one as it's
Hopefully
So
some of
here's
them
the Cardinals
subscribe just for
offense
good
now as they get
content.
set
But
to start this 3rd quarter.
just
They
because
have
I'm a
the ball here
Bengals
for the
fan don't
inaugural
mean that
drive of
you
the
have to
second
not
half.
subscribe.
Pretty big deficit though. We'll see what
I'm
adjustments
subscribed
were
to a
made in
Steelers
that
fan as
locker room.
well.
I never want to make something more important than it actually
okay.
is, right? I don't want to create more
Okay,
hype
I
than
do
what is
not
there.
really-
This is a
You're gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really
Okay, so
important
for
drive.
Steel
And we
Jones,
often talk about
we're
teams
gonna
scripting
send them
plays
on
to
a
start a game.
slant.
A lot of them script to start the second
Just
half,
for a
too.
little, like,
And they're
wild
scripting
card.
something that they expect to get them into the end
Just
zone
to
and back
maybe,
into this game.
I
We'll
don't
see
know,
if that script is
just
a
to
good
get
one
that
for
pass
them.
in.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center eligible stuff.
That was a good play though. Oh no, it's
And he'll
4th
get
down.
up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Okay, Russell Wilson.
Target, but I think it was almost
the
like
guy that will
check
bring
down
us
situation,
back
Yeah,
is going to be the one.
Tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame.
Woo!
He could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And he'll be
Got
touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't really know what to do. So playing, just trying to go along. I don't got any strategy, just as always, just going along.
Because you have to know where the hole is and get there quickly.
On the move to his left. And lucky to
Butt.
get away with
Come
one
on,
there.
Butt.
That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't
I'm trying to get the running game going, but it keeps on showing up red.
Downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Lets it go.
Woo!
It's caught inside the 20.
That was a good play right there. That was a good play by the quarterback.
But not before reaching the 21.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Come on, Elliott. You gotta fight.
A first down carry by
Push forward.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
This is like always a real tough spot to score from, you know? Like, it's so far away, but if you just get like 10 yards, then you're too close and it makes it harder. This is like a real difficult
and then
spot.
changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though.
Okay, now we just did what? Oh no, not Elliott, not Elliott. Well, it don't really matter. We also got Saquon Barkley and Le'Veon Bell to back up. So it's fine.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw.
Oh, that's a first sack with Russell Wilson at ball. At quarterback. Oh no, I said that. At ball.
Well, that was point
sounds like
counterpoint, wasn't it?
basketball.
They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Serious. Now it's going to be an onslaught right now. This is going to turn into a freaking slaughter.
3rd sack here tonight.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. He
Oh
couldn't
my
find
God.
anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd
Okay,
down
now,
following 2
but
negative
you're going to
plays.
come in clutch right here. I just know it.
Here's Wilson. His throw-
Ah, no, not enough, not enough.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
Field
at
goal
the
will
6.
settle for.
Give him 13 yards on the connection.
We really
but
should not
enough.
settle for a
4th
field goal.
down.
And there's another completion.
We should
to the
really
target.
go for it.
It is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
We should have really gone for it.
Reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He
Now
told
we're in a
his
tough,
quarterback, just make sure you
tight
throw it
spot
up
right
there.
now.
You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids
Woo!
can't get.
And they're going to start
Yeah.
this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half.
We need a pick right now, right now. This play right now is a pick.
Here's Cook.
And that's what they
on
want.
the ground. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Pick that up, man! Man! Come on, bro! Bro, that was a chance. If we got that, that was an absolute skyrocketing chance of us winning.
It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. Cousins now from the 50. And he's got the hook.
Dude, McCourty, do your job better.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Another nice pickup.
Do your job better,
A
bro.
lot of people might expect him to run
Devontae
the ball in this
Davis
situation,
is
Brandon, but
who
this
I'm
lead,
using
they're
right
electing
now.
to throw the football.
And he can't do it all.
Quick outs, things
You
they
can't
consider
be every
safe.
single position at once on this one.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
How what are the freaking chances of anyone in real life doing that? This is on simulation. What are the chances of Dalvin? That's his name, right? Dalvin Cook. Am I thinking of the wrong Cook or not? I don't know. But what are the chances of him catching that?
And he'll go down right around the 20.
We lost. If they score a field goal, they score a field goal.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that.
But we only got a chance of tying it right now.
Definitely, you want to
With a 2-point conversion after a touchdown.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh, I almost should have said a word that.
Christian Kirk, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
You ever play Madden and want to kill yourself?
In the zone he's in, he's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown.
That's a slogan for the channel. Ever play Madden and want to kill yourself? That should not be a saying. That should not be saying.
This will be taken about the 12. And he spins through.
But it's true though. You almost sometimes want to kill yourself when you're playing Madden.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
and he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
Oh my God, dude. Another one of my offensive linemen just got...
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
I don't mind some sort of thing, but when it all comes down on you at once, all this stupid freaking bull crap that you just want to freaking shut up the game and throw the game away. You don't even want to throw the game away. You want to throw it in a fire. You want to cut it with a knife. You want to freaking do whatever you can so you never even have to look at the freaking cover or hear the name.
I think a double team may be in order.
To throw is Wilson.
Freaking figures. I almost just shut my PlayStation off right there. Y'all kind of noticed that, right? Y'all noticed. Oh my God, I'm going for it with a Hail Mary play. This is freaking desperate.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel. So I could pay the proper price.
And this is intercept.